Hey.
Every time I come here, you have a new machine to show me here.
I've got quite a few machines to show
I like
you, Chris,
this one.
honestly.
We have a new EC560 here.
It is. It's a really nice machine.
Sounds like you've got some upgrades on this one. So what's new on this one versus the 550 that was?
Well, we've got a couple of big things that we changed. So we have basically the control system is a little bit different than a 550. This one is a spool valve controlled by electric solenoid. So everybody says EH control.
Yep.
So that's the system that we have on this machine. And it gives us a little bit more preciseness. So if you're doing trench boxes, you're doing pipe laying, demolition where you need to be
a little bit more finesse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the 550 is our big racehorse, and it does it can build material all day long with the best of them. So can this. They can both do it, but that's the biggest change.
That setup is going to allow you to be a little more precise. You know, obviously you're having a 6-yard bucket on there.
Yep.
If you're trying to set a trench for your pipe or whatever structure, you can be a little more finesseful as far as getting everything exactly where it needs to be.
You can. Yep. And this, you know, the high capacity 6-yard is, you know, just a general purpose bucket.
That's what I noticed on this one is, you know, you have this one set up with a 6-yard high capacity bucket. Or you could get, you could get whatever buckets you wanted for your work. But then, you know, if you wanted a more aggressive bucket for digging rock and stuff, you have that one. It's like 4.7 yards.
Yep, and it's an extreme duty. So look at it like this. You have all the wear plates that are on this one for the extreme duty.
Yep.
So you're taking a little bit of the material out of the bucket capacity to handle the weight of all the guarding.
You lose a little bit of volume, but you know your bucket's going to withstand what you're digging.
Absolutely,
so it's kind of a give take there.
Yeah, some customers like that, some like the other. So,
yeah, absolutely. So has any of this changed, or is it still the same?
Yeah, so we have radar, radar system on the back and also on the front corner.
Yep.
So, and it also has 360 cameras all the way around.
Okay.
So on the screen, it's called integrated co-pilot. That co-pilot is set up a little bit different than F-Series because it follows the console.
Okay.
And we'll look at it, but the cameras that are on it are 360, so you can see completely around the machine for safety. And then also, we have the radar, which will indicate anything, you know, we may get close to, or if a customer or something walks up, you're gonna get a noise.
You'll notice it before something happens.
Absolutely.
Let's check the cab out. That looks like that's where most of the changes are. So let's check it out.
Yep. Okay, so Chris,
I can already see the biggest change is the whole console and monitors all incorporated together now.
Right. The seat, the trim, and everything. Actually, this is comes up, so it gives us a little bit more room to see the console. It gave you a little bit more room to get in and out for us bigger guys. Maybe you're not challenged like some of us, but
it allows you to be able to easier get out, so you're not hitting the swing there while you're getting in and out. But yes, I definitely noticed how all this is kind of incorporated now. Now you have a central monitor instead of two split ones.
Absolutely.
Or separate monitors. You now have one where all that's incorporated into, correct?
It is. So the incorporation is more of the buttons and switches are integrated into the touchscreen.
Yep.
Much like your cars today, you know, everything's going electronic touchscreen. It's the same thing in the industry for everybody. So, but the biggest difference between your F and what you see here is it moves with you. So if you bounce up and down, you can see the screen goes with you. So now you can see the screen. You have better control.
Just a lot more user-friendly. Everything's right here. No more kind of reaching down here trying to grab buttons and everything. Looks like you do have a few more features here with the creep mode and the turtle and high speed. So
absolutely.
You did say I guess the creep mode before, if you're doing like a, you know, moving a big structure or something like that, it allows it, you know, not to be jerky there if you're tracking, swinging, doing multiple functions at once. It kind of dials everything down where you have a lot more precise. Right?
Absolutely. So what that's doing when you have it in creep mode, Chris, is it splits the hydraulic pumps up, one for drive motors, one for the hydraulic, you know, and then that way you're not getting that jerkiness with it going back and forth between drive and swing and lift and that kind of thing. So it makes it precise, which is really nice. And then the switch you see beside of it is your CDC. It's basically joystick steering.
Okay.
So one of your rollers on the front controls left or right.
Yep.
The right one is forward and reverse. So you don't even have to have the foot pedals or the hand controls.
Just sit right here and as you're working there, if you need to back up a little bit, just roll that
Just
little
roll it back.
switch back.
And then we've changed some stuff inside. You can see we got more places for you to store your cups.
Yep, absolutely.
It's got a phone charger, induction charger on your side, over on the side back there. It's got a little cooler in the back for you can put like sandwiches or something like that in it. Heat and cool, works off the air conditioning system.
Air nozzle for blowing.
You probably like the air nozzle.
I do. It's just so handy to clean everything out when you're done there.
Yep.
That'll definitely be a feature I order on the new machine.
Absolutely.
Just so many things that you can add to it. Just makes life easier.
It does. It really does. And then the other thing is some of the sunshades we've added side, and then of course the roof and in front, but and also behind you, which are cut down on some of the sleet,
the glare
coming in, or the temperature, right? So you can control the cab climate a lot better.
Yep. No, I like it. They definitely have a very user-friendly cab setup, and
yep.
If you're gonna be sitting in there all day, it's nice to be comfortable. Heated and cooled seat. I did notice that.
Oh yeah, it does. And then you know what this is, right?
Yeah.
You've got it probably on your machines.
You
It's
want
a
the
straight travel pedal.
So you just have all options.
Yeah, if you have a lot of pipe or something that you're laying or trenching, you can just hit that.
It is handy because I have a bad habit for always letting off on one.
I know.
If I do that,
turns
and it spins just a little bit, next thing you know, your ditch is crooked there. So that does save a lot right there. Because I don't know, it's just a habit there. You go to move back, but you always let off on one. It seems like just a little touch faster than the other one.
Right.
And the machine always ends up.
Yep. And then we have the bar, which I don't know if you use it or not, but
you get on a hill, you need it there to stay in the seat there.
It does help, and it seems like to me, I operate a lot for Volvo, so it seems like to me that it gives me that support push back in the seat where it has more control of the machine.
Absolutely.
So yeah, this is one of our new ones, and we're very happy that you get to see it for the first time.
I appreciate it. I think it's going to do well.
Thanks for coming and looking
thanks,
at
Danny.
it.
I appreciate it, as always.
Absolutely.
Nice to see all the new machines right out the gate.
We'll show you some more.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.